Okay, it says in the Gemara Masechet Eruvin that three things that happen in the world will be timed, served with no genom: poverty, intestinal disease, and an evil wife that nags you. The nags you part you added, but yeah, I remember that Gemara. My first wife harassed me nonstop. I'm happy now. I won't get any hell in the next world. No, that's no. It's an evil wife your whole life. Shem Yishmo. And trust me, if you had an evil wife your whole life, you would prefer Gehinom. But no, it's an evil wife for not just for a short period of time, number one. And number two, even if somebody has an evil wife, or someone is poor, or someone has intestinal disease, which is very common among tzaddikim, to have stomach problems, by the way. Doesn't mean that if you have stomach problems, you're a tzaddik, but many tzaddikim do end up having stomach issues because HaKadosh Baruch Hu is trying to eliminate any type of sin that they ever made, whether small or otherwise, and therefore he gives them their payment, if you will, their cleanup in this world. But nonetheless, this is these are not easy things to deal with, whether it be poverty or intestinal disease or evil wife. Number one, it's long term, and furthermore, it's also assuming that the person is righteous everywhere else, meaning they don't desecrate Hashem's name, they don't waste time, and they learn Torah. They give tzedakah, they're honest, whatever, they keep all the mitzvot. So a person can't say, listen, I was poor, I had a stomach ache, and my wife was an evil woman, but that's okay that I violate Shabbat, right? Oh, it's okay that I watch pornography, right? No, there's no such thing. A person has to know those things are tools that HaKadosh Baruch Hu uses to wipe out a significant amount of suffering for a person in this world instead of giving them the suffering in the next world. But that's, again, if a person creates more sins, then they are themselves creating more punishment for themselves. The angels that they're creating from those sins will be the ones that punish them. And the intestinal disease and the poverty and the evil wife is not going to continue destroying the new angels that the guy is creating in perpetuity, because many times those sins are creating the poverty or the other issues. So it's not so simple. Nobody should read any part of the Gemara in such a simple format that it's you could just go to heaven with a single act, or you could just go to Gehinom for a short sentence, or even for forever for single things. It's a lot more developed than that.